Big Game James. And before you start, remember, make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop brand new content. Yesterday, I started a new series called Games Journey to the Draft, and I'm going to continue to do that right here with Volume 2, Training. Hey, but before we do that, let's give a shout out to our sponsor, Totally Fresh. Totally Fresh, the 100% organic male genitalia deodorant that helps keep you fresh in those hard-to-reach places. So we talked yesterday about the selection of picking an agent. And once you get that done, most agents are going to start scrambling to get you ready to get trained and ready before the combine and also the draft process. So there's a lot of different things that went on and a lot of processes that went on. And the team that my guys used were based out of LA, had this hill not too far and around the Dorsey High School area, man, and a guy by the name of Danny Daniels, man, that made a lot of famous NFL guys and journeymen and everybody else run this hill that almost make you pass out and fall out. And it was just one of those things where it was made to break you. It's funny nowadays, the training facilities are way more state-of-the-art, and they were just coming around and evolving when I got started. But now you have places like Exos, Michael Johnson Performance, IMG Academy. Before it was the IMG School, was a place that a lot of guys went to down in Florida and some other places in Florida. But, the agent's going to get you hooked up, working out with a trainer. I went to a place, I don't think it's even around anymore, called Fast Twitch, and it was all about working the negative and working with speed coaches, and then also working with the coaches at the University of Nevada to help that strength regiment when I was there. So like during the week, I would work out in Reno with my strength coaches, then down to LA some weekends, working out, training, and trying to get prepared for the combine. But this is a crazy thing when it comes to the training. I did all this stuff, did all this training, and I didn't even get a combine invite, which was no big deal. My agent said, don't worry about it. Just master your pro day. So, you train. Some teams are going to tell you, hey, we want you this big. We're going to have you play a two-gap system. Some teams like, hey, we want you to stay where you are. We want you fast and quick. We run a one-gap system. So you're just going to be penetrating your gap and helping keep people off the linebackers, blah, blah, blah. So you get turned in 95 different directions. I remember my weight was getting up. I went on a physical for one team, and they told me get it back down to where I was, my playing weight. They wanted me no bigger than 280. Some teams told me that they wanted me to get up to closer to 300. It's crazy, and it pulled you in every direction possible, not knowing what to go, not knowing what to do. But the most important thing was just being prepared and ready for that pro day that was going to be approaching so that you could really solidify who you were off the field, what your measurements were off the field, the Wonderlic test, things like that. I knew my play was going to be fine. I knew that it was going to be the intangibles, the little measurables that they could get when they came to visit me in Reno, those pro days to see what I did. And I think a lot of it, not even just about the times you run, but how you perform under pressure. And I believe that's what, the training part does. The training part is more of a mental aspect where you get after it, you put the work in, you up early in the morning working out. And then that's why a lot of guys take off of school when they get ready for the draft. They don't even go back to classes after their bowl games, or if they sign with agents. And some kids now, they skip bowl games just to get ready for the draft as well. So you do that. I would get up early in the morning, get a workout in, go to class, a workout again in the afternoon, eating all the time, just really making sure that regiment was top notch and ready to go so that I'd be prepared to do what I needed to do. And the training that took place down in Orange County, California was amazing. Working out on the beaches at times, running the mountains, the hills. It was phenomenal. And it got me ready. So y'all stay ready as well. Next step in this thing, pro day. So y'all stay tuned, and I'll let you know what that pro day was like on the next episode. Big Game James, Games Journey to the Draft. Thank you for tuning in.